Yeah, so I'm Stephnie Gribble. I'm the owner of Canine Collection, and we've recently won an award with you, which I have got right here. So this is what I won, Creator Influencer Businesswoman of the Year 2024 for the West Midlands for Canine Collection. So yes, that's why I'm here. So yeah.
Could you provide a brief description of Canine Collection?
Yeah, so Canine Collection is an online dog store where we sell and promote a lot of items from your dog coats, harnesses, leads, jackets, toys, wellness things. So obviously we're all about making sure that we've got the best products for dogs and dog owners out there, but also at affordable prices. So we also give out advice. So we're not just about, what sales we're making. We like to interact with people and our customers and obviously give out advice. And obviously if somebody's stuck and they're not knowing what to do with their new dog or their new puppy, obviously we are on hand and our inbox is always open for people. And yeah, we do a big range of events. So we've done Crufts. We're doing Edition Dogs this month. So we're all over the UK. We do all about dogs. And yeah, we just genuinely love dogs, and I've got 4 of them of my own. So yes, we're a busy household with our dogs as well.
Well, that's fantastic. And I think it's great that one of the things you specialised then and you said was that it was affordable, especially right now in the current economy, in the current climate. A lot of people are struggling, but they still want to make sure that the wonderful pets get the best toys possible, because obviously we don't want to make sure that they don't suffer as much as we do with that kind of thing.
Yeah. It's like we're all feeling the pinch, wherever we are in the UK. Obviously, we are based in the UK. We are looking to expand, obviously, to the world eventually. But obviously, we want to make sure people can still access the best for their dog, but not worry about the financial cost of it, because obviously dogs are expensive to keep and you want the best for them too. So yeah, that's one thing that we always aimed for, was to make sure that our products were the best, but also affordable for people.
What is the biggest challenge you have overcome as owner of Canine Collection?
I think what it is, it's for most businesses really, it's the same kind of thing, is getting your name out there, people knowing that you are there. For us, we attend events, we attend shows, we go to places where we know dog owners are going to be. And it's not always been about like what money we can make or, how many sales we make, but obviously making people aware of our brand and what we offer. And making sure, when they think, I need to grab this for my dog, I'm going to check out that store, or I'm going to check out that online business. And I think that's probably for everybody who starts their own business, is obviously getting your name out there and making sure people come to you, because obviously you want people to know that you've got these great items or you provide this great service. So for us, it's definitely brand awareness. And I think as well, it's always like work balance, because when you're self-employed, it's making sure you've got time to run your business, have family life, have things for yourself. And it's hard sometimes to find that balance. And I think that's why it was really nice to win this award, because obviously I'm a mom. I've got 3 children. I've got 4 dogs, 5 cats, a house to run. We have to do the school run still. They're quite young. So it's always finding that balance, but then still having time to work on yourself. And I think that's really important, like women, like that's why I'm going into like women, but also men as well. Some men are out there doing it alone. That, just because you have a family and, life does pause for a while, life doesn't have to stop, and you can still like go for your dreams. And it's just finding that balance. And sometimes it's hard. I'm not going to say it's all easy. But yes, it's probably the work balance, and then obviously getting your brand out there and people, knowing who you are. And that's why we always try to talk to people face to face. We do online videos so people can see the person behind the brand. So they know that, I'm just a normal person who's, a dog owner. So yeah, that's probably like a challenge, is like getting people to know who you are and, having faith in what you offer them, and they want to come to you for what you sell or promote or the service that you provide. So yeah,
What would you attribute as the main reason for your business's success?
it's definitely my customers, definitely the people who, who I interact with, who I get to talk to. Obviously, we've got a nice, lovely platform up on Instagram. I've got brand reps, and, without them and, the people who like to join in and help, without them, there wouldn't be a Canine Collection, there wouldn't be a business. So my customers are definitely the main reason why we are where we are at the moment. And obviously, it's just the beginning for us. We've got so many plans. But obviously, without your customer base or people believing in you, and sometimes it can be complete strangers, some people are rooting for you more than people who, all your life, which is crazy. But yeah, it's definitely our customers and the people I interact with. Because even though I speak to them on a level of just talking about their dogs, they're there sometimes and we talk about our personal lives. So, I try and always make things personal with people. So it's not just like, oh, buy this off us, you should only come to us. But definitely it's our customers and the people who support us and believe in us, who then recommend us to other people. And, they, oh, actually, you should try this company out. I brought this from them. It's been fantastic. So definitely it's the people around you and your customers who come back repeatedly. And we've got that now where people will automatically come back to us for their dog treats or their wipes for their dog's ears or, their new toys for them to destroy that month or, so yeah, it's definitely our customers, it's the public, the people, so I'm very thankful for people who support us. And some people I've never even met in person. Which is quite weird, really, because when I do get to meet them in person, obviously, if they're on Instagram or wherever, it's normally a picture of their dog. So when I actually get to meet them, they'll be like, oh, I'm such and such dog's mum. And I'm like, oh, hello, it's nice to see you. And then obviously, I don't know what they look like, but I know what their dogs look like. So, yes, but yeah, our customers, and I'm very thankful for them and the brand reps that I've got as well, because without them, we wouldn't be where we are.
Since winning that award, how has that affected your business both internally and externally, would you say?
I think the thing is, when you win an award, people notice it and they're like, oh, actually, it makes you more reputable. People think, oh, actually, this is a good business. They've won an award. They've obviously been noticed for their work and what they're doing. I mean, just being nominated anyway or, being shortlisted is amazing. But to obviously win one, people think, oh, actually, I want to check this website out or I'm going to check that company out. So for us, it's definitely helped with people wanting to find out more about us and what we offer. And then obviously with LinkedIn and stuff in other companies, I've connected with people who've also been shortlisted or nominated, and we've connected. And then obviously it's made more connections in other areas. So obviously it's expanded our name and people are like, oh, it's Canine Collection. So definitely it's helped in many ways. And obviously I've connected to new people in the business world and I've got to learn stuff from them. And I think that's a big thing, is learning from others, because obviously I don't know it all. I learn every day. I try something new. I think, well, this work or that work. And then obviously I bounce off other people's ideas. So yes, it's definitely helped, promote our business and get our name out there and form new relationships, which is what I'm all about. I could talk about business all day with different people, not always just about my own business, but, learning about other people's experiences and learning curves and, don't do this, try this. And so, yes, it's definitely helped in many areas, not just personally, but professionally as well.
As an award winner, would you recommend Business Awards UK to other businesses?
Yes, definitely. I mean, even since just being shortlisted, the awards have communicated with me, emailed me things, sent me documents or information what's been really useful and helpful to help with my business. They've promoted my business, they've shared my business, that they've won the award, that I've been shortlisted. They're forever sharing posts that we tag them in, which I think is really important. Obviously that we're sharing each other's posts, we promote each other. It's not just a case of you won this award, see you later. You've been very hands-on and in communicating, sending us links, saying check this out. It's definitely helped, with our network of building up, our name to other companies and then getting in contact with us and saying, oh, I've noticed you won this award. Do you think you'd be interested in this? Or I've got this idea or, so definitely if you're a small business or any kind of business in the UK, I definitely recommend it because it's a great way of networking, getting your name out there. And even if you don't win an award, just to even be shortlisted, that was always a big thing for us. It was never always about winning, but it was about being noticed. And obviously the Business Award, like Business Award UK, have allowed us to be noticed and what we offer. So yeah, I'm very thankful for the Business Award UK for seeing Canine Collection and what we do and what we're all about, and how hard we're working. And it's a nice feeling to be recognised and saying, actually, you're doing great, keep going. So it definitely gives you that confidence boost as well. So
what would you say is the next big step for Canine Collection?
So our next big step is to obviously network more, get our name out there, get our brand out there. We're hoping to go obviously globally and get our products out there to obviously all parts of the world, because obviously we sell items obviously that they don't sell in other countries. And we're also looking at starting up our own charity foundation, so we can help people who've obviously got dogs. That's what we're all about. Who might be feeling the financial burden. They might not be able to afford their injections this year, or they're in a bad situation, that they're homeless, and obviously they've got their dogs, because just because you're homeless doesn't mean you shouldn't have a dog, but obviously we want to make sure they're all being taken care of, and obviously as a dog owner I'm sure they want to too. So obviously we're going to hopefully get this charity foundation started so we can help the most vulnerable people with dogs and make sure they're being looked after, and they haven't got to worry about the stress and the strain of finding the money to get injections or flea treatment or whatever they need. So we've got some great ideas. We're also in the middle of launching our own product line, which is all very exciting. But there's quite a few big plans, but obviously it's time, making sure it's all in place, making sure it's done correctly. Because obviously we want to make sure we're still providing that high quality product or service, and it's not obviously coming at a sacrifice of being rushed or not being done right. So yeah, we've got some exciting things planned, more stress, more to put on the plate, but it's how businesses work. You get to a certain point and you think, no, I need to take the next step, and where we're going to go in what direction. And yeah, I'm hoping to get to more parts of the UK, and maybe looking at maybe a store or two if I've got the time to balance it out. Obviously being online, it's a lot easier because obviously you can work around yourself, but obviously when you've got a shop or a store, you've got to physically be there. And obviously we want to try and keep things as affordable and not have to put prices up. So yeah, we may look into it. We'll just see. We'll see if I'm not close to a breakdown at that point first. Yeah, we've got some exciting things ahead, and I'm very excited. And yeah, the whole Canine Collection has changed our lives. And we love what we do every day, and we just want the best for everybody's canine companions, and just make sure that people know that we're here to give advice, help them. So yes, it's exciting, but we shall see what happens. So yeah.
That does sound like a lot, but it sounds like something you're very dedicated towards, and I absolutely love the charity aspect of it as well, and also the fact you're going to be trying to get some of those retail stores out there. But yeah, it's been well, I've absolutely I've absolutely loved this interview. I think it's very interesting what you guys are doing, and I hope that there's charity stuff and the retail stuff is coming soon, and hopefully we will be able to see that. But again, thank you so much for joining us today, Stephnie. It's been absolutely wonderful. If people want to find yourself, if they want to find the website, or they want to purchase some of your products, where can they find you?
So you can find us at www.caninecollection.co.uk, and that is spelled CAINIE as the actual word, because a lot of people put in the letter K and then the number 9, but it's actually the full word, caninecollection.co.uk.
Brilliant. We'll make sure to link that in the description below as well. Again, thank you so much for joining us today, Stephnie. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you. And you too.